So let's talk about some reasons why people are having trouble losing weight. Now, often you'll hear people are exercising a lot, they are following a really strict diet, and the weight is just not coming off. Now, first off, those diets and the extreme exercise are often making people fat. And that is because our body's like a bank account. And when it is stressed and things are out of balance, and you add an extreme diet and also extreme exercise on top of that, you are going to stress the body further and cause more imbalances and deficiencies. Now, of course, you don't want to just go and eat McDonald's and Burger King and all these processed foods and expect to lose weight. If you were eating all those foods and really skinny, we would also think that there is something going on. So what we want to do is follow a balanced whole food diet, eat real foods, minimize toxins, and fuel our body, not cut everything back. We want to clean everything up. So that's the first step. You need to be eating clean. You want to lower your toxic load. You want to buy your meat from the farm. You want to minimize all of the hormones and antibiotics and everything going into it by finding clean sources. Then you want to stop over exercising. Light walking is all you really need to do. Go for a walk. And when I say light walking, like don't be speed walking or running, none of that. That is just putting more stress on your body. Now you want to find out why you're overweight. If you are eating clean, you're eating, 3 meals a day, you're going and you're not snacking all the time, you're not eating before bed, you're stopping eating at 6 o'clock, you're walking, you're active, you're moving, and the weight is still not budging, then something else is going on. And you need to look for the root causes. Now, one of the biggest things that is overlooked is our detoxification pathways. So the body will store fat to keep the toxins out and away from our organs. So our body's keeping us safe by saying, hey, we're going to put this over here so it doesn't do any damage. And if your detox pathways aren't able to detoxify those things, then your body's not going to release the fat. It's going to do everything in its power to not release the fat. So when you're trying to force the fat to come off with these crazy diets and all this exercise, you are doing so much more harm than good by releasing all these toxins that your body cannot handle. And that's why we see people get sick very often when they start to lose weight. They start developing other health issues, and it's the toxic burden. So before you even try to lose weight, please work on repairing your detoxification pathways. And I have a whole video on detoxification pathways. I have a whole chapter on it in my book, Heal Yourself. So check that out. So that's step one. Work on your detox pathways. Step two is check your thyroid. And if you go to the doctor, all they're going to run is your TSH, and it's probably going to be in normal range, but normal is not optimal. And optimal is around 1. And a lot of people are at 2 or 3 or 4, but it's not just the TSH. We need an entire panel. We need to check free T3 and T4, total T3 and T4. We need to see reverse T3. So how is your body inactivating the hormone? Because oftentimes it's producing enough, but it's inactivating your thyroid hormone due to stress. And when we look, the free T3 is below optimal. So the body does not have that energy to really burn fat. And we need to address why. Why is the body so stressed? And that can be, again, toxins, pathogens, emotional stress. We need to address these things, not just try to lose weight. Weight, being overweight, is a symptom of other imbalances and deficiencies in the body. And could it, yes, be caused by improper eating habits and eating processed foods? It is, but eating those foods also is causing imbalances in the body. It's causing the body to not be able to function. So the answer is not just to lose weight. The answer is to repair the body. Now, the other thing that can be contributing is your mitochondrial function. Your body's not able to produce energy. And then you go on these diets and you're depriving yourself of fuel and you're doing extreme exercise, not enough energy, and you're depleting the body's energy centers even more, which causes even more imbalances in the system. Now, the other thing that can be a really big factor in not being able to lose weight is a hormone imbalance. And that's when we need a Dutch test. We need to check the hormones and the metabolites. How is your body breaking down your hormones? Because a lot of times, especially in women, we're seeing really high estrogen levels. But don't guess, make sure you test. I did that. I thought I had high estrogen and I lowered my estrogen and way too much. And I took a herb that was not right for my body. And I ended up that, along with some other things, causing interstitial cystitis, which is like 2 years debilitating pain. I highly recommend not doing that. Don't do what I did before I understood labs. Do what I do now. Which is run labs, see what's going on. So those are going to be the main factors, is going to be your detox pathways, your hormones, your thyroid, and definitely we do have to look at nutrition and are you moving enough, but not in a way that we're putting more stress on the body. We always want to think whenever we're healing, we want to fuel the body. We want to help the body come back into balance. We don't want to try to just fix the symptom. We want to fix the why, and that's going after the root causes. That's getting the right labs. So if you want to check out the labs that I run to figure out all of the issues that are going on here, check out my 6 essential test videos. And if you're looking for a practitioner that's going to help you lose weight in a way that works with your body, not against it, then check out my website, www.sgintegrativehealing.com.